What a brilliant film with TV's legend Helen Skelton. Now, though, I want to talk to you about something that the average person spends 25 years of their life doing. If you're 12 years old, chances are you'll have spent about 4 years doing it. It's something we all do, whether we want to or not, and I'm talking about homework. No, I'm not, don't be silly. I'm talking about sleeping. In fact, you might have slept and woken up after a really weird dream and thought, what did that mean? Or maybe you wonder what you do while you're sleeping. Well, help is at hand in the form of dream and sleep psychologist Wallace. Hello.
Hi, Barney. How are you?
I'm very good. Welcome to the show. Let's talk about this extra hour that we've lost. Of course, people do need their sleep. Is it going to affect it?
Not really. All we do when we sleep is really recharge our batteries and restore our energy. And also, as children, we spend most of our time growing when we're actually asleep. So losing an hour doesn't really affect us too much.
Well, one person it will affect, and I know this for a fact. This guy needs more sleep than anybody I've ever met. This is real footage, by the way. This is actually Andy in bed, asleep. Now, I mentioned before, do you ever wonder what your dreams mean? But also, what do you think you do when you're asleep? Wouldn't it be cool if you had a camera on you so you could see what you actually do? Just so happens we left the camera recording for quite a while Andy was asleep. Just take a look at what Andy does while he's asleep. He's going to love me for showing this. Bit of a stretch, starts off, I'm comfortable. Actually, oh, what's that? I've got something stuck. Ew! Here he goes. Did he eat it as well? I missed that on the foot. That's gross. So today we're here to talk about dreams, really, and what they mean. Can we really tell what dreams mean?
Yes, we can. Dreams are a language, Barney. They're a language of pictures and images. And by understanding those pictures, then we can understand our dreams.
It is a very interesting subject to talk about, and we wanted to know a little bit more about what you dream about, and so we went to a school to find out. Have a look.
I had a dream that the whole world was made out of candy floss.
I had a dream that I was being chased by dogs. I had a dream that I was a baby and I could drive a car.
I had a dream that I was being chased by spiders.
I had a dream that loads of snakes were chasing me. I had a dream that I was seeing things from a dog's perspective. I had a dream that I was really rich and I went to Africa to help the poor.
It's quite a mixture in examples there. I mean, do they sound like normal childhood dreams there?
These are very normal children's dreams, yes.
OK, the one about the candy floss?
Candy floss. Dreaming the world is made of candy floss shows that the dreamer thinks the world is very, very exciting, but it can also be quite messy and sticky sometimes.
I like candy floss can be, OK. And what about the seeing the world from the dog's perspective? That was quite cool.
When we dream about a dog, we're thinking about how loving and affectionate we can be in waking life. So the dreamer just wants to really be loving and loyal to someone when she's awake.
OK, well, I put one of my dreams on the message boards, and lots of people have been getting in touch with their own versions. 4 times Smiley Face has a dream.
Right.
I have a dream that I'm at home and someone knocks on my door. My mum answers it and I get out of bed, but when I get to the door and there's no one there, the house is full of foxes.
Right.
The last thing I see is a fox running towards me with its mouth open, and then I wake up. It's quite a strange dream.
It is quite strange, Barney. When we dream about a house, we're dreaming about our own self, because houses have insides and outsides, and so do we. And when we dream about a fox, we're dreaming about how clever and cunning we might be in waking life. So this dreamer has an opportunity in waking life to do something very clever and very creative.
It sounds quite like a children's story. You would expect the fox character to be that cunning and sly character in the story. Do we all make the same symbolisation with everything that we see in our dreams?
Yes, it's completely universal. So dogs are loyal, cats are independent, foxes are clever.
OK, how about this one? Olivia says she dreamt she was sitting on a mountain of peas and masses of gravy was put... Yeah, you might... Well, Barky's hungry today, you can tell.
Gravy,
I know, he's a northern dog. Apparently gravy was poured all over her while she was sat on a mountain of peas. What does that mean?
That's a fabulous dream. So being on a mountain of peas is all about potentials, possibilities and probabilities in waking life. And it's going to be a very tasty experience with all that gravy being poured over them.
I love this stuff. It's great, isn't it?
Now, I'm sorry to gate crash the sleepover.
It's all right.
But we actually sent Barney to bed with a plate full of cheese because it's one of those things people say, isn't it? If you eat cheese before you go to bed, you'll have a nightmare. But is there any truth in that, Ian?
Not really. The problem with cheese is it's quite fatty, so it's hard to digest. So when we're asleep, digesting cheese at the same time makes us restless and makes us wake up more. So we just remember our dreams a bit more when we're eating cheese before we go to bed.
Yeah, did it affect you, Barney?
Not really, just gave me smelly breath, really. It wasn't the best cheese I've ever had.
You said it, not me.
One good thing about that, though, about this extra hour is it gives you time to play with gadgets, doesn't it? Shall I talk about that? Can I do? Ian, for now, thank you very much.
Thanks, Barney.
I'm moving on to something, but you'll like